Well, the Brooklyn Nets will take on the Utah Jazz, who are playing all the right notes. This is their 9-game winning streak, which also happens to coincide with the addition of Jordan Clarkson. Look at those numbers. Offense and defense looking pretty good. They've won 14 of their last 15.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking at the offense has really stepped up. The field goal percentage up, basically talking about their efficiency. And then you look at the three-point percentage. When you're shooting 51% from the field and basically 41% from three, you're not going to lose a lot of games when you're that efficient.
Absolutely.
That is incredible efficiency.
Absolutely.
That is a coach's dream. Every coach would love for their team to shoot over 50 from the floor and over 40 from three. Those are actually goals.
Right.
So the fact that this Utah team has been doing that for this stretch of basketball games really speaks about how well they've been playing. You talked about the Clarkson trade has helped. Ingles now is playing in the starting lineup, playing well. The biggest thing for me this year for Utah, though, man, Bogdanovich has really played strong. Averaging 21 points per game, shooting 41% from three. It was always supposed to be about Mike Conley, but man, Bogdanovich has been solid throughout.
I think the best thing that happened to them, and I don't really want to say this and make anything look bad, is that when Conley went down and they put Ingles into the lineup, they changed everything. He changed the whole flow of it. And with this kid that we're seeing right now, Bogdanovich, he's been playing. I don't know why Indiana let him go, but this kid right here has changed everything of his shooting. And then you just bring in Mitchell, who has been himself. Just play the game and just play it the right way. And take over that star level. They are playing better. And then go and get Clarkson and just get a steal for Clarkson.
Huge.
You got a steal. And he comes in, and when Mitchell goes out and he hits all the threes and win games without Mitchell, this team is scary. I had this team already in the tops, in the West. So I said, now, they was disappointing me at the beginning of the year, but now they are coming up and they showing they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs. And whoever gets them and they think that they're going to run through this team, they're crazy. Yeah. Because this team is really good.
They're sitting at 3 right now, and you talk about Jordan Clarkson. He's been there for 9 games. He's scored double digits in 7 of those 9 games with the Jazz.
Hey, Steph, you know I got to stir the pot, though, with my point guard veteran right here.
Please do.
What?
What you gonna do when Mike Conley come back? Is he gonna? The team's been playing so well without him. Do you play the vet card and say, okay, Mike Conley has to start, or do you go with the hot hand and you say, okay, we're winning, we're gonna stick with this right here. We're gonna stick with Royce O'Neal and Ingles and those guys.
I think with the coach that they have to bring him back to start.
You got to bring him.
You got to bring him back. You can't send $30-something or $35 million over there, and because it's not like he's been a problem. He's been hurt.
Right.
It's not like what's in Miami. How that problem is in Miami, and we just leave you away and we sit that money over here. You can't sit $35 to $40 million on the bench. You got to bring him back, and then you got to put a short leash on him. If he's not rolling, bring him out. Bring Ingles and them back in the game and do the thing. I think that they're not going to do that. When he comes back, they're going to start him. They have to. And because he can't eat the contract now, they went and got him. They traded for him, got him. So now is that when he comes back, we got to make him a part of this and show him that we're winning and do what you can do best, but then we're going to go back to our rotation. And that's what it is. If you're playing well, we're going to stay with you. If you're not, I'm going back to this rotation that had us 14 out of 15 games. Right. That's what we have to go back to. But they're not going to put $35 million on the bench.
He's making 35?
He makes 35. You remember, he was the highest paid. Remember, he got that big thing.
He was the first one
to get the big
door
money.
down.
Yeah, get the door down.
Yeah,
he got 160 or 150 or something.
One.
Yeah, no.
Mike Conley's missed the last 17 of their 18 games, so it's been quite a stretch that he's been out. They've figured it out. We'll see what happens. James Harden of the Houston Rockets, they're on the road to take on the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis has won 5 straight. James Harden is averaging nearly 40 points. Bad news, when Westbrook is not playing, he's averaging over 40 points per game, and Westbrook is out tonight. Dun, dun, dun!